Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, the meeting is yours.
Okay, I'd like to call to order Wednesday, December 16th, 2020, Planning Commission meeting. It is now 6:32. We're going to do a determination of a quorum. Mr. Kenny,
Here.
Mr. Porcelli,
Here.
Mr. Anderson,
Here.
Mr. Mattson,
Here.
Secretary Lukowitz,
Here.
Vice Chairman Kalunian,
Here.
Chairman Flynn is here. I believe we have two excused tonight, Mr. Reyes and Mr. Ozenkowski. We do have a quorum of 7. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag,
God,
United
United
States,
States,
to the republic,
Republic, for which it stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
Under
under
God,
God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, number 5 on the agenda tonight is approval of minutes.
Hey, Mr. Chair,
Yes,
can I have the town manager bring Jay Ozenkowski and Pat Walker in as participants, please?
sure. All right, Jason Ozenkowski is on tonight.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Hi, Jason.
If they could put their video on, it would be great.
Ron, I'm in, but I'm not, I can't put video on right now. I'm literally sitting in a parking lot. I just had to have my truck worked on, so I'm in Providence right now.
So we got a quorum of 8. You all set to proceed?
It's all yours, sir.
Okay. I want to go to number 4, approval of minutes. 4.1, November 18th, 2020 meeting. Any discussion on those minutes? Entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
I have a
Second.
motion to approve, and I have a by Mr. Mattson and Ms. Lukowitz is seconded. Mr. Kinney?
Nope, I was gonna second it, but Sandy beat me.
Okay. Mr. Kinney?
Aye.
Mr. Porcelli?
Aye.
Anderson?
Aye.
Mr. Mattson?
Aye.
Mr. Ozenkowski?
I abstain.
Ms. Lukowitz?
Aye.
Mr. Clunian?
Aye.
Chairman Flynn says aye. November 25th, 2020, special meeting, approval of minutes. Any discussion on that? Okay, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Motion approved by Mr. Kenny, second.
I second.
Second by Ms. Lukowitz. Mr. Kenny,
Aye.
Mr. Porcelli,
Aye.
Mr. Anderson,
Aye.
Mr. Mattson,
Aye.
Mr. Ozenkowski,
Abstain.
Ms. Lukowitz,
Aye.
Mr. Clunian,
Aye.
Chairman Flynn says aye. Okay, the 2 minutes are approved. Number 5, we have a recommendation to zoning. It's a recommendation to zoning board of review. Special use permit, owner applicant David S. Mooney, location AP 38 lot 125, 97 Sandy Bottom Road. It's zoned general business. Anybody here for the applicant?
Yes, Gene Belanger for the applicant.
Hi, John.
How are you?
Very good.
Aye, John.
Good evening, members of the board, Mr. Chairman as well. You want me to proceed, sir?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. I believe everyone knows Mr. Mooney, who owns the bait and tackle shop on Sandy Bottom Road. As a result of a divorce several years ago, he found himself in place of a need to live. So he converted part of his bait and tackle shop into just that, a living space. And that's what we're going before the zoning board, which is a zone on the I believe, the 6th of January, if we can get a recommendation from the planning board, which is why we're here tonight, for that particular purpose. There'll be no alterations to the building, except for the inside of the building, obviously, and those have already been made. In fact, he's been living there for several years, not necessarily under the radar by choice. He right out in the open. Everybody knows he's there, and we're not asking for anything of the zoning board when we get there that's not allowed in that particular section, because if you look several properties down toward the office end, my office end of Sandy Bottom Road, you have the Milanis buildings where you have a lot of residences over commercial use space on the first floor, where Captain Nemo's was, and I know my wife's hairdresser's there, and a tattoo parlor, and I'm not familiar with the other businesses, but there are some there. So it's not inimical to the space and so forth. But those are arguments that we will use later at the zoning board of review. So we are looking for a recommendation, certainly, because we need that for a special use permit from this particular board. And that's pretty much all I have for this board. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, John, if I just make a comment, I think everybody's aware of that area, and I kind of feel bad for the applicant because of the bridge situation. I
Yes.
mean, I certainly don't want to be driving businesses out, and I certainly understand the reasoning, and that's my comment. Anybody else from the board have anything to say on this project? Hearing none, this is a recommendation to the zoning. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for a favorable recommendation. 97 Sandy Bottom Road, owner David S. Mooney, AP 38, lot 125, zone general business. Fish and tackle shop, 1-bedroom apartment. The property has access to Sandy Bottom Road and provides for safe ingress and egress to the roadway. Property has plenty of off-street parking, available for both commercial and residential use. Trash is existing. Planning, his existing utilities already connected there. Then the applicant is in the process of connecting to the sanitary sewer. Signs and lightings are already there. Adjacent properties are commercial use with some residential.
I think he froze.
Stipulate, though, that the residential use will terminate upon the sale or closure of the commercial use. Any potential owners or tenants taking over the property would obtain another special use permit if they plan to use it as a portion of the building.
Okay, I hear a motion. Do I get a second on that?
Get it on, I'll second it.
I have a second by Mr. Pacelli. Any discussion? Okay, I'll take a roll call on that. Mr. Kinney,
Aye.
Mr. Pacelli,
Aye.
Mr. Anderson,
Aye.
Mr. Mattson,
Aye.
Mr. Ozakowski,
Aye.
Ms. Lukowitz,
Aye.
Mr. Clunin,
Aye.
and Chairman Flynn also aye. Good luck. Motion carries. Recommendation to zoning is a favorable one.
Thank you. Have a nice holiday.
Thank
You
you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Have a nice holiday, John.
Take care.
Yeah,
Everybody
stay
in there,
safe.
Stay safe. That's
Merry
the word. Stay safe.
Before
Don't
I
trouble too
adjourn,
much.
I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I especially want to wish my board thank you for making my job much easier this year.
You're very welcome.
You're welcome, Ron.
Thank you. Have a nice Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, Ron.
What we're here
Happy
for.
New Year, everybody. Oh,
Thank
we
you.
gotta do a motion to adjourn, right?
Bill need a-
And motion to adjourn.
Second,
Should I hear a second? I hear a second.
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 Favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Well, adjourned. Happy holidays, everybody.
You
Merry
too.
Christmas.
Happy
Stay
holidays.
safe.
Thank you, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Yep.